What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. We are back for round number 2 of this 5-5 IPL for 2018. Remember to leave a like and give me a subscribe if you are new. But today we're taking on Rajasthan, who are currently sitting at the bottom of the table. They got pumped by the Sunrisers in both real life and this virtual competition in the last round. So we're looking to take advantage of a wounded R team and pick ourselves up, hopefully, the second win of the tournament. Without any further ado, let's go and get into the game. Alright, so here we are back for round number 2 of this 5-5 IPL for 2018. We are heading back to Chennai to have our first home game of the season. We've gone with an unchanged lineup. Now, I think this is the lineup. I'm not 100% sure about the bowlers for the Rs. But I do know that is the batting lineup they went with. Darcy Short scored 4, I think, in their first game against Sunrisers. Rahane didn't. I think Rahane hit about 30 odd, but they didn't really get a whole lot. I think they managed to scrape through to about 140 or 150, one of the two. But Rahane does have the call. He's picked heads and he has won the toss, and the Rs are going to have a bat first. Ooh, this one hits... Wow, that has actually hit superbly down the ground from Rahane. It's going to go all the way. I thought at first it was just going to be fielded by one of those guys in close, but not the case. And he's off the mark with a beautiful straight drive, it must be said. The fielders, I don't really know. I don't think they thought that it came off the bat that well. I was exactly the same thinking. I thought, man, there is no way that that is going to get there. But a good follow-up there from Chara with a dot ball. Oh, catch that! Oh, it's gone up. I think that has gone up over Square Leg's head. It may not have enough. Oh, my God. That is some terrible fielding. What are you doing? All we had to do was flick it back, not touch the rope, and you can't even go and do that. Alright, I'm going to try something just a little bit different here, because it seems to be the way that I've set up this competition that basically there's like power play overs all the time. So you can only have 2 players outside of the 30-yard circle. So, going to try a bit of leg spin to start off here. Tahir was very good that last game, and already we can see there, trying to get those players to play on the leg side and grabbing us some leading edges. Oh, Darcy has gone. I don't know if that's quite where he wanted to go, but he's gone up and over the offside. Looked potentially like a little bit of a leading edge, but we will take it. And hopefully we can continue to carry on. It's been a pretty good over so far, it must be said, from Tahir. That shot there was a little bit risky going inside out, up and over cover. But now we've got Rahane back on strike, and we're looking to make the most of getting the leggy in, well, bowling it into him and trying to use, I guess... Oh, there we go! I was going to say use those players on the boundary on the leg side, but it doesn't matter because Dhoni's taken a very good catch there, it must be said, and we will take that wicket, our first wicket in 2 games, or a game and a bit. We didn't take one in episode number 1, but Tahir, the spinner, has done the job, and Rahane is on his bike for 10 off of 9, and the Rs are 1, I believe, for 15 after 1.5. Oh, but... Okay, Samson. I see how it is. You just want to ruin our figures. It was a good over up until then. It's now gone for 12, but we have picked up the wicket. And the Rajasthan Royals, after 2, are 1 for 21. Alright, so it's been a great over so far by Jadeja. It has only gone for the 6, and I don't really want to jinx it, but I have a funny feeling that... Oh my God, there's going to be a boundary. This game is so predictable. The last ball... If you haven't hit a boundary in the over yet, the last ball is definitely going for some form of 4 or 6. It is just, it's almost as though it is written in the code. And again, I mean, it's really hard to take stats for this competition because up until then, you know, that over had only gone for 6. It was a great over, and then we just get pumped. Last ball, it ends up going for 12, and I'm not even too sure. I think 12, 21, 33. 1 for 33 after 3. Oh, this one here has been sliced away. That is exactly what we've got those 2 men for. They're in a very close proximity to each other, as we can see on the fielding radar. You've got a guy who's probably at a gully, and then a guy who's probably at a close backward point, I guess is the position that you would call it. Just looking for that shot there, which has happened a couple of times in the over. There's another example. So those men have been kept very busy in this over. Another good one, it must be said, from Dwayne Bravo. But in saying that, only 4's come off the over so far, so no doubt this one here is probably going to go for a 6, just because of the coding. Oh my god, you are kidding. Because of the coding in the game and the AI batsman, and I honestly don't understand what I have to do. Oh, catch that! Catch that! Oh no, I've hit it bad! No! This is going to be my first caught bolt. Oh, I've dropped it! Oh, that would have been my first caught bolt of the game! I've had this game, I can't even remember when it came out. I think I've had it for almost 6 months. And I've never seen a caught and bowled in this game. Oh, and we were so close to having one then. Jesus Christ. Oh, I got too button friendly, button trigger happy, whatever you want to call it. Don't know what the fielder was doing there, but Rajasthan are going to come back for 2. Oh, I'm still so gutted about that caught and bowled opportunity. Oh, and then just like that, we've followed it up. Oh, that's not even that bad of bowling. It's like an in-swinging Yorker. What more can you do? It was just slightly, I guess, short of that Yorker length. But, man, oh man. Still can't get over that caught and bowled opportunity. Oh, that is so frustrating. This one here is going to go. That is the one thing with Mark Wood. He bowls quick. He bowls fast. If he gets it right, it's good. If he gets it wrong, it is going to go the distance. And that is what has happened here. He's gone for 12. We're going to be chasing another 50-plus total to grab ourselves our second win of this IPL for 2018. In fact, it's going to be 60 that we're chasing because Darcy Short has just gone boom. Rajasthan would have really wanted him to do this the other night, to be fair. He's finished 34 off of just 13. Samson, 15 off of 8. And the double R's, Jesus Christ, 1 for 59. They finish off their 5 overs. This is going to be a huge chase. Do you think we can chase it down? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the poll up in the top right-hand corner. But let's go and get straight into it. Oh, this one here has been flicked away by Shane Watson. He ain't mucking around here today. We need 12 runs per over as well. So he is going to try and get, I guess, a little bit of momentum to start things off. And it's a left armer. If he's straying onto the pads, it is going to that fine leg area. And he's, oh my god, he's done it once again. This one here we haven't timed as well. But it's probably still going to have the gas to get to the boundary. So 8 coming off of the first 2. And this is a great start by CSK. Oh, nice cut shot that from Watson. That one there is probably going to go all the way to the boundary as well. There's the 12 that is needed off the over. There's 1 ball left to go, so we're looking to try and maximise on this if we can. And I guess get ourselves a little bit of credit for the future overs. Oh, that's going to be out. That is going to be out. That is shocking. What are you thinking, Watson? I knew we were trying to get some credit, but you've just spooned it straight to Darcy Short. At, I guess, extra cover. And that's going to be the first wicket down for the Chennai Super Kings. They are gone. Well, sorry, Watson's gone for 12 off of 6. And that leaves CSK right on the required rate with 1 wicket down. Raidu goes up. I don't know if he's got the timing. And he has just struggled big time out there today. He was only out there, in fairness, for 3 balls, but Darcy Short grabs himself his second catch. Jofra Archer gets himself the wicket, and Raidu gone for a duck. All of a sudden, Chennai in a little bit of trouble here. 2 for 12. Oh, this one here has been worked away though. Just got a notification on my watch too, but finally we're going to get some runs off of Jofra Archer. It's not going to go all the way to the boundary, but we will come back for 3. And you'd have to say that that is very much needed. We're going to need something off this last ball as well from you, Yadav. You were good last time around. You are the 600 strike rate man. I don't think that you're going to keep that up here today, just because of how things are. But in saying that, you've gone down the ground and you've kept your strike rate at 600 for this competition. So good on you, son. Oh, this one here has been worked away again off the pads. You stray onto those pads, it's going to go to that fine leg region. I don't think, no, that one has gone all the way. The fielder just hasn't quite been able to cut it off, and that's a much needed 4 there for Reiner. He's gone again. That ball is just picking up speed in the outfield. And oh! Yes, he's thrown it into his own pyre. I don't know who he's thrown it into, but we're going to come back for 4. We probably, to be fair, could have run 5 after the stuff up there, but we will take it. Ryder moves into double figures. He is now 11 off of just 5, and this is bloody brilliant, it must be said, from CSK, especially after the struggles that we did have early on. We're working around at the moment, and we're picking up runs without taking any risks, and we're working the 1s and the 2s and the 3s as well, which is good to see. And already we are just about up on par for where we need to be at the end of the 3rd over. We just need another few more runs, so fingers crossed that we can do that here. But oh my god, it's another one that's been mistimed. What is up with our timing when we try to go aggressive here? The only one who's been able to do it has been Yadav so far, and cool Kearney grabbing himself the wicket. Reiner goes for 13 off of 7, and CSK now 3 for 31 off of 2, I think 2.4, and in comes the captain, cool, calm and collected, MS Dhoni. Oh, what a shot that is, off the back foot. We don't play many of those, so when we do, it is just a thing of beauty to watch. It is only going to be the 3, but this is good so far. We have we have scored 5 off of these first 2 deliveries, but we haven't taken a risk. Right, so we've got the last over, and it's going to be the wrist spinner that is bowling. So that's something that we can take into our favour. We do require 20 runs, 20 off 6. So we have got a little bit behind the 8 ball. Oh, what? Oh, are you kidding me? I mean, don't get me wrong, that is a great grab from Butler down the leg side, but how unrealistic is that? That came off the face of the bat, and he's gone and absolutely creamed it. Yadav gone for 7 off of 4, and Chennai now 4 for 40. Remember, you do only get 5 wickets here in 5-5, so it's going to be up to Dwayne Bravo. Didn't get a bat last time around. It is going to be up to him. It's going to be up to Dhoni to score essentially 4 runs per ball. If we are, I was going to say, if we are going to have any chance of getting close, but man, it's tough, because that wicket has basically meant that we can't take too many risks here now, because if we lose that last wicket, then it is game over as well. So we need to take that into account. That 6 is going to help. It means we require 14 off of the last 3. So a 6, a 4 and a 4 will get the job done here. But we do just need to be careful. Oh, that's not time. That's going to be out. That is going to be out, and CSK have lost it. They have lost 5 wickets inside 4.5 overs, which is absolutely embarrassing. Well, 4.4 overs, sorry, which is absolutely embarrassing. Rajasthan come back from that first round loss against the Sunrisers to inflict in 5-5 cricket quite a big win as well with 13. Darcy Short, he is expected to be your man of the match. 34 not out off of 13 for him. Samson chipped in with 15 off of 8, and no one could just really get going for CSK today, for the Super Kings. Here we see Reiner 13 off of 7, Watson 12 off of 6, Dhoni was 8 off 5, Yadav was 6 off of 1. He was carrying on that strike rate of 600 for the tournament, but couldn't quite go and get there in the end. Tahir the only wicket for us. That is a problem. We haven't picked up wickets. We've picked up 1 wicket inside 10 overs of play, so that's something that we're going to need to work on those bowling plans and those fielding plans as we get into game number 3. But we'll quickly go have a look at the remainder of the round 2 results and see where the teams lie after 2 rounds of play. Alright, so through 2 rounds of play, we do still have 3 teams that are unbeaten. The Kings 11 Punjab, Sunrisers Hyderabad, and the Kolkata Knight Riders. So the Sunrisers inflicted the second loss to RCB by 13 runs. Williamson, 45 not out. He has taken captaining this team to the next level. They score 69, almost 70 runs in 5 overs. That is absolutely impressive. When you consider Chris Wokes in one of those overs did only go for 2. So 67 runs off of 4 overs is an absolute wonder class by the Sunrisers batter. The Knight Riders win by 4, only chasing, wow, they won it off the last ball. I was going to say, only chasing 43. You'd think that they would go and smash that. Robbie Uthappa, 6 off of 1, I believe, to win it. That is possibly the final ball of the innings. Not 100% sure, can't confirm that, but what scenes that would have been if that was the case. And the Mumbai Indians get their second loss. They go down to Kings 11 by 20 runs, which again in 5-5 cricket is a very big margin. They score 65, Near with 29 of those, Rahul with 21, Lewis 24 once again leading the way, but nowhere near enough in the tank from this Mumbai Indians team to get them anywhere near to the total that was required. So after 2 rounds the table, as we can see, 3 teams on 4 points, 2 teams ourselves and Rajasthan on 2, and then Delhi Royal Challengers and the Mumbai Indians sitting in 6th, 7th and 8th respectively. But I do hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, remember to give it a like, smash that thumbs up button. If you aren't new, please do subscribe. My words have just gone all over the place. I'm running out of breath. I'm going to cut things off here. Thanks for watching, and until next time, ka kite anō. See you soon.